You made it. I'm always happy when you stop on by. So, when you think of the title, Let Your Fire Burn, I want you to tell me down in the comments after the song is over, what do you think the fire represents? Does it represent sacrifice, truth, hardship, a spiritual type of fire? Let me know down in the comments. And I don't want you looking at other people's answers if there's other comments there. Put what you think first, then compare. This is a song by 1814. I reacted to them once, maybe twice before, I'm not sure. But what I do remember is I like their roots reggae type of sound. They're from New Zealand. Um, their groove is so relaxing, but their message sometimes is a different type of feeling or emotion. But that's what I'm here for. I love songs that can be relatable, that can move us. Sometimes you hear the harsh truths of things. Not every song out there is sugary sweet. There's other songs out there that are more serious. And we need that because that's life. Life is a mixture of ups and downs, unfortunately. But the hopeful thing is that we get through the downs to get back up again. Now, this is their featuring, because I don't want to forget, Pipi Campbell, who's from CORRELLA. And I have reacted to CORRELLA before as well. So this is going to be interesting. If you've known me on this channel, I don't pre-watch anything. I have the patience to wait. So I don't know what I'm going to get. But I feel confident though, because I like CORRELLA. I like 1814. Hearing them together should be magical. All right. So let me thank the person making this possible. This is due to a Patreon, PayPal song donation request that goes out to Shieldsy. All right. Let's get into this. Let's see if this song gives me some conviction, some soul, and perhaps a groove that keeps these shoulders moving. We shall see. So I want you to hold on and wait until Tazzz reacts. Like it already. Shoulders moving. Damn, that was so amazing, so cool, so profound. Shout out to Pippy. Pippy, he sang, he did that thing. There's a reason why I don't put reggae music in like a box because a lot of people I heard have related to reggae music as feel good music. And it is feel good music, but that shouldn't be the only thing because some reggae songs, if you listen to it carefully, underneath the amazing groove and stuff that you feel, there's talk about like community, about faith, hardships, and happy times. So it's not just feel good music. You know, when I think of feel good music, like just that, I think of like when you go to the club and it's something that makes you want to just get up and dance. Sometimes songs like that may not have like some powerful meaning. It's just to get up and dance. And that's fine because you want feel good music. But it's some songs, like especially reggae, should not just be that label. Do you agree? Say Taz, I agree, down in the comments. And it's ZZZ and Taz. Thank you. Um, I love the ensemble. You know what I actually like? I like it when you have that band or orchestra or whatever. I like them in a circle because it feels like they're more inclusive. Like when you have those traditional orchestras where everybody's sitting rows behind each other, you can't see and enjoy and experience your fellow musicians because they're usually seeing your back. But in the circle, everybody gets to look left, right, and even in front and see your other bandmates and to feel the music on top of seeing the music played. I like that actually. I actually wish there was more shows that did round like that. And then the musician either in the middle or they should be in the circle too, but maybe up on like some type of stage or pedestal a little bit because you want to see them stand out, the singer. But I like that circle. Tell me if you agree or am I the only damn one that likes the circle more than just rows of people in the orchestra. Anyway, this music was powerful. So what I got fire meant was like cleansing. I knew it wasn't like actual fire as far as like burning down a house fire. But and then I think Jah means God. So God's fire burn makes me think of cleansing. Now, I'm not a spiritual person, so I might get some things wrong, but what popped into my head, because sometimes things pop up into my head, when I think of cleansing, I think of like when I watched, I think it was the Ten Commandments. There was a part where like they put like sheep's blood or lamb's blood above doors, and that was supposed to protect people with inside the house. And the blood, I think, was supposed to be a replacement for lives. So anybody who didn't have that blood above the door, they were cleansed and removed and stuff like that, and purified. It makes me think of that. Also, for some reason, the locust popped up in my head. Now I know with locusts in the Ten Commandments, I think it was when they flew all through, they actually ate all the vegetation and everything. We don't want that, but it still signified a cleansing to start anew. And if there was a way to cleanse the world today, 2026, of corruption, of turmoil, of poverty, of all that stuff we don't like, um, if there was a way to just cleanse that and then just kind of wipe the slate clean and let's start all over again as far as that part. Not completely start all over again, but you know what I mean? I don't think anybody should be poverty stricken where they're homeless. I mean, I don't think everybody necessarily has to be like rich and in mansions and stuff, although that would be nice. But do you know what I mean? Like, you shouldn't have to walk down the street and see homeless people when there's some people that are so ridiculously rich, they could buy a whole street or two streets or three streets, um, just to be have roof over your head. Is what I would love in the perfect world. Or no corruption. I know you can't rid the world 100% of evil, but maybe have more of a firm hand on the ones that are evil, to prevent future evil or prevent the evil from being evil again when they've been punished and released. Just my thoughts. So that's the meaning I got from the song. And I'm down with it. I'm sure any of you who are sensible would love it if the world could be cleansed from poverty and corruption and all that type of stuff. So I like that. And then I know New Zealanders and stuff like that. There's such a pride in that community and in Australia and indigenous communities and stuff like that. I love their sense of self. I love their community. They're banding together and they're wishing that the world was full of peace and harmony. That should be something that we should all jump on board with all around the world. Um, I wish that was more of the focus on harmony and peace and being content where you're not poor or have corruption. I wish that was around the world. We can hope. We have progressed a lot, but sometimes I feel there's a regression. Sometimes it feels like the world is a giant ass Monopoly game where you take three spaces back. Let's stop going back, people. Let's keep going forward. Um, I don't want to get all preachy, but that's what I feel. So how do you feel? Do you agree? Share your thoughts. I want to know your perspectives. Just type down in the comments because on this channel, you matter. Yeah, so everything was great. Bravo. Everybody was great, intricate pieces of the puzzle. They all mattered in all their musicianship and a Pipi singing, and the message was heard. Yeah, so replayability meters. This is a song I listen to again and again, possibly put on my playlist. Drum rolls. Yes. Duh. Did you have a doubt? And thumbs up pass if I like a song. Thumbs down ass if I don't like a song. Thumbs up to 1814. Thumbs up to Pipi. Bravo, bravo. Um, yeah, if you want to see another song or maybe the only song I reacted to of 1814 before, check out somewhere over there. It'll pop up. It never pops up when I point, damn it. But anyway, thanks for experiencing music with me. I want us to always be able to come here together to just have a moment, a break from your everyday life, for several minutes. And then, yeah, all right. So, like my hat says, I want you all to take it easy and keep it breezy.